Go.
Hi, I'm Hannah Jones, and this is my persuasive speech on adopting an animal versus buying from a breeder. Thousands of animals are abused and beaten every day. Too many people neglect these poor animals in shelters and buy a shiny, brand new dog from a breeder. But what they don't know is that the animals from the breeder are also being tortured as well. An attractive mask is put over the truth about breeders, and I intend to throw that mask off and show you the hideous creature behind it. I chose to adopt my dog, a Poodle Bichon mix named Chuckles, and I couldn't be any happier. 6 to 8 million dogs and cats enter shelters each year. People think that animals in shelters are stinky, angry mutts and are harmful and old, which is a huge problem. They don't realize that these animals have been put through so much and are just trying to find a loving owner that will take care of them respectively. The cause of too many animals being neglected in the shelters is breeders. Breeders draw you in with their cute little puppies and sweet talk you into thinking that they have the perfect dog. This is a complete lie. These animals from the breeder are usually very unhealthy. Not all breeders are responsible and actually care for their animals. Most of them are just in it for the easy money. Breeders mate dogs from the same breed to ensure that they have the same genetics as the mother. They do this to achieve a purebred dog. But when you mate 2 dogs from the same breed, it can be very hard on the dog's health. Often breeders will breed dogs from the same litter or family, which is kind of like incest for humans. If 2 related people were to have a child, there is a very high risk of having multiple birth defects. This goes for dogs as well. The effect of selling these unhealthy dogs to you that seem so perfect is that the actual healthy dogs are being passed up because they have a gruesome past. Animals in the shelter are sweet and just excited to get out of their confinement and into a real home with a real family. And as long as we ignore them, breeders are creating unhealthy dogs, and the healthy dogs are dying every day due to unavailability in the shelters. To solve this problem, we need to expose bad breeders and cautiously make an effort to help out the animals at the shelter. There are many signs that you can see to detect a bad dog breeder. If the breeder doesn't know much about the breed of the dog, or doesn't let you see the rest of the litter, or where they were raised, and has no documentation showing of where and when they were born, then most likely this breeder is not a very responsible breeder. If you can't adopt a dog or aren't interested in having your own pet, then volunteer at your local animal shelter. They always need help doing something, whether it be walking the dogs or giving them a bath. I have volunteered before and it was really fun and rewarding. I went to go volunteer to help me get hours for my NHS with my brother as well as my mom. We went and we gave the dogs a bath and we cleaned their cages, and you really got to see how unhappy they were just being alone the whole day. All animals deserve a loving owner and home, and I'm not suggesting that you start neglecting the dogs from breeders. I am simply showing that the animals in the shelters have an expiration date and they need your help now. So get out there and adopt or volunteer at the shelter and make an animal's life just a little bit sweeter. Thank you.